No, no. 어제 더쇼도 하고 스피드 했었는데. 에이. 오, 벨링엄. 더 시원할까? 누나 있냐? 더 시원할까? 있냐 없냐? 없냐?
How do you stand out when excellence is already the entry fee? You make things messy. Color outside the lines a bit, you know? Call it self-expression. Your signature mark on the game. That's what defines the greats. An X factor. It's a quickness no one can catch. Power no one can take. Edge work that overwhelms. It's all part of the unique palette you need to make your presence known. Skill, speed, smarts, unrelenting will. A motivation and inspiration that stretches back generations and fuels the fire of the next great. This is your story. Can you see it? Superstar impact. Looks good, huh? Show out and show the world who you are.
시청자 여러분 안녕하십니까. 비 소식이 없는 오늘 밤 축구하기에 정말 좋은 날씨가 될 것 같습니다. 네, 이번 중계방송 캐스터 배성되고요. 해설은 이명철 위원입니다. 오늘 경기 챔피언스 플레이오프의 시작을 알리겠습니다. 드래곤즈 대 유나이티드의 경기입니다.
네, 한국까지 오면 쉬운 상대가 없거든요. 첫 경기부터 승리를 거두면서 기세를 끌어올릴 수 있게 기대하겠습니다.
손흥민 스피드를 살릴까요? 바깥으로 공이 빠져나가네요. 상대팀의 골킥. 자, 드래곤즈의 선발 명단인데요. 반데사르 골키퍼가 장갑을 꼈습니다. 전개 과정을 무산시킵니다. 에우제비우. 아, 여기서 공이 바깥으로 나가네요. 골라인 아웃입니다. 티에리앙 비티니아. 유나이티드가 공격 진영으로 들어갑니다. 자, 침투에 들어갑니다. 선제골입니다. 경기 시작한 지 얼마 되지 않았는데 먼저 골을 기록합니다. 라민 야말. 아, 뒷공간을 왔어요. 로빙 패스. 자, 있어요. 아, 실점 위기를 넘기는 골키퍼인데요. 휘리안. 측면에서 앙리가 플레이합니다. 벤제마. 동점골 기회. 빠르게 막아칩니다. 동점골이 터졌습니다. 잃지 말아야 할 텐데요. 달립니다. 아, 이게 옵사이드가 되고 맙니다. 자, 언뜻 봤을 때는 동일 선상으로 보였는데요.
네, 지금 패스가 아주 날카로웠는데 미세한 차이에 의해서 옵사이드인 것 같거든요. 그래도 좋은 시도였습니다.
자, 손흥민 만들어야죠. 잘 끌었습니다. 기회입니다. 자, 손흥민 침투하는데요. 아, 기가 막힌 골이 터졌습니다. 다시 한번 리드를 잡습니다. 자, 오늘 경기력을 골로 증명합니다. 이거는 반칙 맞습니다. 다리는 건드리지 않고 공만 빼내네요. 블레스 마티니. 라민 야말. 여기서 놓칩니다. 끊어냅니다. 터치아웃입니다. 카림 벤제마. 벤제마. 비키냐. 기가 막힌 타이밍에 동점골이 터졌습니다. 상대팀이 골을 넣고 주어진 순간을 놓치지 않았습니다. 벤제마. 공을 넘겼습니다. 자, 빠르게 움직입니다. 함께 움직입니다. 또 한 번 소유권을 넘깁니다. 공격과 수비가 바뀝니다. 이웃집이 비티니아. 아, 옵사이드가 선언됩니다. 이미 부심의 깃발이 올라가 있었습니다. 블레스 마투이디. 에우제비우. 손흥민. 아깝습니다. 잘립니다. 오, 솔로 플레이 멋진데요. 비에이가 길목을 예상했습니다. 자, 잘 찔렀습니다. 자, 지금인데요. 해결해야죠. 반데이크에게 막힙니다. 자, 스로인. 한 골이 필요한 상황에서 코너킥 기회를 얻었습니다. 짧게 내줍니다. 짧게 깔아주는데요. 들어갔어요. 적절한 타이밍에 나온 리드골입니다. 앞서 나갑니다. 자, 어느새 상대팀 진영에 도달했습니다. 컴백 내줍니다. 놀라운 집중력이에요. 여기서 파울이 나옵니다. 박민. 벤제마가 공을 빼앗깁니다. 카린 벤제마. 조리치 박민. 안전하게 처리합니다. 골키퍼가 이겼습니다. 짧게 내줍니다. 박민. 프리스. 결정적인 기회. 동점골입니다. 동점골. 상대팀 골 세레머니가 끝난 지 몇 분 되지 않아서 동점골이 터집니다. 라민 야말. 자, 하프타임은 아니던 실수인데요. 후반전입니다. 주심의 휘슬과 함께 시작합니다. 자, 양팀 동점으로 맞서고 있는데 어떤 전술 변화를 가져갈지 궁금합니다. 에우테비우. 조리치 안리. 골! 찾아온 기회를 놓치지 않습니다. 티에리 안리. 라민 야말. 자, 드래곤즈 측면이에요. 측면 파고듭니다. 에우제비우. 자, 여기서 좋은 기회를 만들어야겠죠. 라민 야말. 아, 좋은 태클 들어갑니다. 페르민 로페스인데요. 자, 유나이티드가 전진하면서 기회를 누립니다. 손흥민. 넣으면 됩니다. 골! 성공합니다. 엄청난 경기력입니다. 오늘 경기 8번째 골입니다. 5대3이에요. 자, 손흥민. 아, 저렇게 수비가 붙기 전에 볼을 처리했어야죠. 선수죠. 공단했습니다. 압박 성공합니다. 키에리안리. 엔제마에게 좋은 위치. 수비가 막아냅니다. 지원해주는 선수가 있습니다. 공을 넘겨주고 말았습니다. 에우제비. 자, 바로 슈팅할 수 있는 좋은 기회인데요. 조심스럽게 접근하고 있죠. 앙링. 야말 맞습니다. 공만 잘 건드렸습니다. 아, 집중력 좋은데요. 아, 지금은 그냥 연결을 했어야 되는데요. 태클 잘 들어갔습니다. 멋진 태클입니다. 멋진 로빙 패스. 라민 야말. 릴리앙 퀴람. 자, 침착하게 공 소유하면서 템포 조절을 합니다. 옵션이 많이 있습니다. 계속해서 빈틈을 찾습니다. 구테야스. 페르멘 로페스인데요. 패스 줄기를 읽습니다. 엔제비. 앞니가 맞습니다. 다시 한번 골망을 흔듭니다. 결국은 해트트릭을 완성합니다. 구테야스. 산토나. 손흥민. 경기 종료까지 15분이 남아 있습니다. 직접 해결합니다. 강력한 태클입니다. 휘람. 터치라인을 넘어갔습니다. 자, 스로인. 임주비. 결정지어야죠. 슛! 들어갔습니다. 골키퍼가 없는 골문으로 집어넣습니다. 자, 주심은 휘슬 불지 않았습니다. 팔을 뻗고 어드밴티지 선언합니다. 반데이크 블로킹이 나왔어요. 에고트 턴오버가 나옵니다. 엔제나. 알렉시아 쿠테야스. 골키퍼입니다. 멀리 골을 넣었지만 골키퍼에게 막힙니다.
네, 오늘 골키퍼 컨디션이 꽤 좋은데요. 이번 또 선방이 좋았어요.
태클 성공합니다. 자, 공간이 보이는데요. 역습기회. 키에리앙리. 아, 좋은 역습기회였습니다만 이게 무산되네요. 아, 등지는 플레이 좋은데요. 확실한 기회입니다. 기회죠. 열렸어요. 들어갔습니다. 다시 한번 골을 추가합니다. 아, 경기가 벌써 끝난 것 같은 느낌인데요. 엄청난 경기력으로 상대팀을 압도합니다. 말디니. 버즐 반데이크. 파울로 말디니. 반데이크. 에릭 칸토나. 패스 차단. 추가 시간은 1분입니다. 전술적인 움직임 좋은데요. 뒷공간을 잘 봤습니다. 아, 결과물을 만들지 못하네요. 조리치 형님! 팀의 승리입니다.
Hi, everybody. It's Pifa25. Welcome to the show. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here, and today on the hill, number 50. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound. Well,
Here come the boogeyman. We doing the can't run the clock on American Bandstand. Flush in the pan, not a fan of the jam. Band sweating on the floor till we no longer stand. Hey, Mr. Man, bring me a dream. Give me the girls and the cause I need all the things. Listen to damn, cause I'm neat. You're the punk rock bumble while you shuffle your feet.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Seattle Mariners taking on the Baltimore Orioles.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
Baltimore Orioles.
All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Tomoyuki Sagano. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled, batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And a swing and a miss. The Mariners could really use a win here in the thick of the postseason hunt. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Still a couple of months to go, Boog, but there's definitely a little more energy and pressure around each game right now. A win here would be a nice shot of momentum.
On a line, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Arozarena on his way to third. The relay, he's in there.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Arozarena, the lone runner, stands at third with no outs. Swing and a miss, strike one.
1-1.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in, and there's one away. And now we check out the Mariners lineup. This is one of the best teams in the league when it comes to drawing walks, Chris, so we'll probably see a very patient approach from them.
Yeah, Boogie, that's often what leads to a lot of runs scored. You get runners on base, you work that pitch count up for the opposing pitchers, and then you take advantage when they make mistakes. You get into that bull.
And he can't come up with it. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Mission accomplished there.
아, 왜 이렇게 안 왔냐 임마. 3루타 때렸다 아까. 3루타자 3루타자. 스가노 털어버려.
Hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on
이랬더니.
the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runner on the move. Pitch misses. Throw to second.
아우 왜 아웃이야 이게.
And they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
2 out, space is empty. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Rips that one to right.
야, 이게 어떻게 했어?
Back here in Baltimore, And towing the slab in this one, number 23. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Time now to take a look at the Orioles lineup put together by manager Brandon Hyde. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your
Effort on that one.
Right, kind of lost his balance at the end there and gave us a little flare, but that was a really nice job tracking it down, and that thing was sinking fast. If it gets by him, it was going to roll for a while.
On the ground.
Okay.
Suarez throw to first in time. And they go down fast. 3 outs on 3 pitches. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They trail here 1-0. And we're back. Second inning set to go. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Sagano back to work. And that is out of play. Next one misses, and that is ball 1. Ed Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, Boog, he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it. And the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
가비.
That one lifted to left.
사이다 지렸다리 사이다 어서와 요
What kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
늦었습니다.
Say off the plate away. And
사이다 찡 사이다 사이다
toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Mitch Garver, the next to hit, takes outside.
어제 하나 끝내기.
1 out, bases.
어제 위즈덤
As
그랜드
the game
슬람.
has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they had pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
사이다
Now one missed. Got him.
야 슬라이더 지르네.
Slider got him for strike 3.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
잘 주무셨습니까 사이다 형님?
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Ryan Mountcastle.
You know, it didn't take Mountcastle long to make a splash at the major league level. In 2021, he became the first rookie to lead the Orioles in home runs since Kurt Blefary in 1965.
That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
Well, the key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Kobe Mayo,
마이오.
the next to hit for the Orioles.
아, 밥버거 먹고 싶다. 밥버거. 밥버거 아시나요? 밥버거? 사이다님?
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
마이오 하니까
That one ripped.
어이씨, 이걸 못 줘.
And no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. The relay
Out!
throw. The
아우!
out.
지득다리. 고기.
Next is the designated hitter.
고기 뷔페?
Catches the zone. That's strike one.
Fell off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first two innings with under
삼겹살
8
누구랑?
pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
여친?
And now it's even up. Yeah, that's fouled off. Two outs.
아, 진짜?
Up
좋겠다.
the middle. Crawford whips it to first.
Running throw.
It's there, and that's a great play. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0.
삼겹살 지리네. 밥버거, 요즘에도 밥버거 파나? 밥버거나 시켜 먹을까? 오랜만에? 밥버거에다가 라면?
Back now at Orioles.
밥버거 라면
All
조질까?
set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cole Young. Young, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. That misses the zone, and the count now 2-0.
이거 한 판 끝나고 딱 밥 먹으면 될 것 같은데.
Next
아,
off,
한가운데인데
gets fouled
이거를.
back.
와, 씨.
Next offering misses, and the count is 3-1.
검색해봐야 되겠다.
There's a strike. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's Randy Arozarena. In the air, right side, Jackson. In position, makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Here's Josh Naylor.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Outside low, ball 1. Naylor needs just 1 more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues. Next pitch, not close, up high.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Center field.
와, 이게 안 넘어가냐? 와, 씨.
Makes the catch, and that is that.
오리올스 파크, 캠든 야드.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Now here is Jeremiah Jackson. There's a strike. And he hits a ground ball right side.
Foul.
And it goes just foul.
Got him.
Looking for the K.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
This is Dylan Carlson. Ripped to short, jump,
러닝 스럽.
and very nicely done for the out.
Batting ninth, catcher, Alex Jackson.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy
Bah.
of the StatCast treatment. Let's
Yeah.
see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And here's Alex Jackson. First pitch misses. Two down, nobody on.
17초. 오.
Towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. Now he turns and heads for second. The relay, and in there with a double off the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Berg, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
Jackson Holiday, the next to hit for the Orioles. Grounded out his first time up. Splits the plate, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Oh, he gloves it, and he beats
와,
it.
이거를.
Great try there.
A nice diving play at second.
와, 그래도 막았다, 이거.
Great effort, but I was just impressed by the hustle down the line to beat the throw. That was a fun play. Great stuff right there.
피파 재미없어요?
So 2 outs with runners on the
주지도 않고.
corners. So next to hit for Baltimore, Jordan Westburg. On the ground, right side. Toss to Naylor. Out number 3. Orioles strand a couple. They still trail 1-0.
피파 재미없어요?
Back here in Baltimore, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
주지도 않고 있어요. 99짜리.
The Mariners knew what they had. Signed him in July of 2017 for a little under $2 million when Rodriguez was just 16 years old out of the Dominican Republic. Fast forward to 2022, for Julio Rodriguez to win the Rookie of the Year, the Seattle Mariners were then compensated with the 29th overall pick in the first round of the draft in 2023. Part of the new CBA, enticing teams to promote their good young players. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch.
요즘이요?
Doesn't have much of a chance to
요즘
do damage.
디트로이트.
Batting with
디트로이트랑
1 down, takes a strike.
디트로이트가 졸라 잘해요.
He
지금.
played here in
디트로이트.
2002.
디트로이트랑 토론토.
Memories
토론토가
that
요즘에
stand
잘해요.
out as to being
토론토
a member of the Baltimore Orioles.
For me, it was just pulling into the parking lot and having those that were there with an encouraging smile or a pat on the back, regardless of how things were going. It made it a lot easier to come to the ballpark, whether you're
아메리칸 리그 애들이 확실히
struggling.
잘해요.
And then the way that they
안녕하세요,
treat your family, I
누나님.
mean,
어제
this is a
저녁에
great
전통이
place to play,
오셨다고요?
and
어디요?
I'd say it's got to be one of the top places in all of baseball.
So a man at first. And Eugenio Suarez up to hit now.
0-1.
Polanco leads off first with 1 away. Little chopper rolls foul. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip. That missed by a lot. Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs
이따가
a little
써?
bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that slider down and away. It's just kind of
슬라이더 지리네.
two
저거.
strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now, Dominic Canzone. He's 0 for 1. Breaking ball, and it kicks away off his mitt. Polanco up into scoring position now with 2 out on the pass ball.
This is something that'll happen to him from time to time behind the dish. The defense is a part of his game he's trying to improve, but right there just couldn't squeeze it, and it cost him.
Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a strike.
You know, that's a swing you'll see a lot against a good sinker, just right over the top. Tough to barrel that up.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
내가 타이밍이 좀 빠른데? 좀 늦게 가져가도 될 것 같은데. 너무 타이밍이 빠르다. 이게 들어와. 와우. 와, 이거는 와. 와, 저 마지막에 재고 뭐야 저거? 세를 어떻게 맞춰요?
First pitch and he just misses.
You know, these Orioles just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the
running throw.
They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat. Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball.
Mountcastle batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. On the ground, right side, Young. On to first. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Now here is Cody Mayo.
잠시 마요.
0-1. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one misses in the dirt. Just off the outside edge.
보자고요?
Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Smoked on the
센터자 연속 1루 땅.
Throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Orioles held in check there, and it remains 1-0. Back now at Oriole Park. We go to the top of the 5th, and now for Seattle, Mitch Garver. Sagano back to work. On the ground, right side. 1 up, 1 down.
광복절 탔어.
And now the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Fly to left his first time. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Nobody left for Seattle, but they still lead it 1-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the DH, number 56.
야, 내가 시애틀이야. 방금 당했는데 샷쳤어 벌써.
Really good day out there on the mound.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that's in the dirt. The count now 2-2.
이치로 아시네.
And
Got him!
the back keys rung up on strikes. Now it's the right fielder, Jeremiah Jackson. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and foul ball. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That missed inside, and it's 2-2. Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Stays alive.
Got him!
3, and that's 2 in a row. Chris, as we look back at the pitch sequence, he hadn't seen that curveball at all. How tough is it to adjust to something like that with a bunch of break when you haven't had a look at it yet?
Yeah, I mean, you're dialed up for something firm. You never want to take a called 3rd strike as a fastball, so you're going to be a little anxious before you recognize the pitch. And right there, clearly didn't see what was coming.
Carlson stands in now and watches strike 1. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Garver on to first. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. Still nothing on the scoreboard for him after 5. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Randy Arozarena. Tap foul at the plate. Arozarena goes 5 feet 11 inches, 185 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. Next offering in there for a strike, and that is strike 2. And ball 1. Gets a piece and stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Next offering upstairs.
네, 준 타격이에요.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still able to fire over.
이게 아웃이야?
Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Now back, first baseman, Josh Miller.
And now it's Josh Naylor, 0 for 2 in this one. Swinging a foul out of play. And the 0-1. He swings and fouls one off. And that's downstairs and outside. That one down the line, and that's just foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Making 7 strikeouts for him. Chris, 3rd time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Rodriguez now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Fought off foul. Next pitch misses way outside.
야, 너무 빨라 타이밍이. 세이프!
The first in time, and the Mariners set down 1-2-3. 3 up, 3 down that time. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Mariners 1 and the Orioles nothing. And we're back. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the sixth, Alex Jackson. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter. You got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Out to short, Crawford.
라닝 스로.
Rolls across the diamond. Leadoff man retired in the sixth.
Second baseman, Jackson Holiday.
And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holiday. First pitch doesn't find the zone. There's a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
That one almost got him. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the sixth. The changeup missing, and it's 3-2. Swing and a ground ball. And that quickly 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles,
Down the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Jordan Westburg.
First offering, and it just misses.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
And here it comes. Inside, 2-1. Hard hit, right side. Fires over to first. And the Orioles set down in order. Nothing doing this time around for the O's. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Cade Stroud.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. That's too low. And that's ball 1. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Corbin Martin preparing to come on if needed. Aiken getting loose as well. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. And the 2-2. Next offering is outside. Hit hard on the ground is short. Henderson over to first in time. And Polanco is out.
피파 안 해.
Now batting, third baseman.
피파 이제 안 한다.
Here's the third baseman, Eugenio Suarez.
주지도 않고 그냥.
solo shot. His 38th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And up next for Seattle, Dominic Canzone. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. Ripped to short. In plenty of time to first, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher Mitch Garver.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. And a foul.
피파 일본 계정도 지금 안 살까 지금 생각 중이야. 예전처럼 게임을 많이 안 할 것 같아.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Jackson makes the grab, and that's the inning. Solo blast adds to the Seattle lead. It's now a 2-0 ball game. Back now at Oriole Park, bottom of the inning, and into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. To the right side. He'll do it himself, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's the center fielder, Ryan Mountcastle. Ground ball right side, Young. Whips it to first, and a couple of quick outs.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Mayo stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
He's controlling things out there on the
진짜요?
mound, not messing
바로 사실
around
것
at all.
같은데?
He's been in attack mode since the very start.
저는 이제 게임 거의 안 할 것 같은데. 재미가 없어요 예전보다.
Fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Hauls it in to end the inning.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cade Povich. He's pitching on 2 days rest. And stepping in for the Mariners, J.P. Crawford. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1.
That's a ball.
총싸움 원래 재밌죠. 근데 저는 이제 풀소도 지금 팔까 생각 중인데 원래.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
To third. First out in the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Cole Young. Swing and a miss.
Well, sometimes as a left-handed hitter, you know you're going to see at least 1 or 2 breaking balls in the at-bat, so why not go up there ready to hit that first one? Just couldn't barrel that one up.
And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. shallow right field. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swings and misses, and it's 1-2.
A 1-2 count, all he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed.
투수 2대를 가지고 있을 필요가 없는 것 같아.
And that'll do it. Mariners go down quietly there. They're up 2-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now number 56. Late swing, foul to the left.
You know, these Orioles, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at a lot of first pitches, and they've given away 7 outs as a result. They might just want to consider a more patient approach.
Got him.
Outside with a breaking ball.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Garcia strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Now Jeremiah Jackson. There's the strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
1 down, base is empty. Breaking ball misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Good job to fight that one off. And it's foul.
와, 저걸 때려? 야, 어떻게 저걸 때리냐? 와, 저 공을 때렸어? 지리네.
Looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
And next for the Orioles, Dylan Carlson. And that one clips the corner. The M's up by 2 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. Now 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball 2.
got him!
And he strikes out the side for the 2nd time today. 8 innings, 8 zeros as the shutout continues here. It's the Mariners 2 and the Orioles nothing. Back here in Baltimore, we go to the 9th, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. Povich back to work. Late with the swing there.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up at that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
그렇지, 좋아.
Gets through.
Up next for Seattle, center fielder Julio Rodriguez.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
그렇지! 그렇지! 들어와! 정근도 들어와! 정근도까지 들어온다. 정근도까지. 못 들어오겠다.
Throw comes in. Runner stopped. 2nd and 3rd. Nobody out.
손대지 마.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
The batter now, Jorge Polanco.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners if they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
And that one fouled off.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good...
Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well, that high four-seam fastball becomes such a staple as a strike.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. So bases all loaded up. Dominic Canzone up next for the Mariners. Golden opportunity right here.
칼 난리가 있지.
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Cal Raleigh.
Man, it must be nice to pull a superstar off your bench, huh?
On the ground to first. Base hit. One run is in. The throw in. But it's offline. And they lead by 4.
Waste no time there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Cade Povich out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Orioles, number 86. First and second, one out. And now the catcher comes up to him. Mitch Garver, 0 for 3 in this one. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Holiday snags it for the second out.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
So first and second with 2 outs. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. And a foul ball.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. 0-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. They limit the damage here. So 2 runs in the inning, 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. Now into the game, Miles Mastrobuoni. He takes over in right. Now the Orioles catcher, Alex Jackson.
Miles Mastrobuoni.
There's a strike. Just missed. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. That's down and in.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
There's a swing and a drive. And a foul ball.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Now that's smacked to right center. And this one looks like trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat,
프로랑 노말이랑 좀 나긴 나. 안 난다고는 할 수 없어. 솔직히.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Holiday now at the plate. Check swing, and he went. Strike one.
0-1's the count.
Just missed.
안 난다고는 할 수 없어.
Jackson leads off second with nobody out.
사양 높은 거는 차이 많이 날걸?
Next offering is down low.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's a ball.
아, 바꿔야 되나? 아.
Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags at second. Applies the tag.
아! 그렇지. 지렸다리. 와.
have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know
야, 완봉사하게 해주네.
took a great throw to get him.
지렸다리.
You're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
So they're down to their final out. And the batter now.
완봉하기 진짜 힘든데. 완투도 힘든데.
Well, just about to hit that century mark, 100 pitches for this game.
And foul ball. The Mariners leading by 4. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That one the other way, and that's a foul ball. The Orioles down to their final strike.
와, 그지 않다 이거 뭐야? 와, 진짜 너무하네.
Around first, heading for 2. To second, pulls him off the bag.
Well, I'm not saying that play was easy, but it was harder than it needed to be thanks to the bad jump. Those small moments can be costly.
So, runner at second, 2 down. So, next to hit for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And 1 and 2.
That's inside.
On the ground, and that's just foul. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Westberg around third. The tag, and he's in there. It's 1-1. Orioles an out away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Ryan Mountcastle. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
잘 던졌다.
Andres Munoz comes out trying to close it out.
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1-1.
The M's leading by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that is the ball game.
Well, a 3-pitch save. This guy might feel cheated a little bit. Gets in the ball game, wants to show off his arsenal, and really didn't get that opportunity. But I think he'll take it. Whenever you can get that save and do it efficiently, he'll be ready to pitch tomorrow.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
너 아직 풀 아니냐?
Fuchs Shabby alongside Chris Singleton. The first half of the All-Star break is behind us, and partner, it's go time in the second half.
And if you want to be playing meaningful games at the end of September, you've got to put your head down and grind for the next 8 weeks.
From One Blue Jays Way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Chicago Cubs and the Toronto Blue Jays. All right, we'll be back to get this one started. And so just about set. And today's starter, Max Scherzer. And as usual with him singing, I think we can expect plenty of strikeouts.
Yeah, Boogie's racked up over 3,000 strikeouts in his career, so expect to see more of the same in this one.
Michael Busch leading things off and takes a strike. That clips the corner.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
That one outside. Now 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3.
Well, clearly not too happy with the call there. Thought he caught the top of the zone, and you could pretty much read his lips saying, that's not up.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. So here's Scherzer. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Now this is in the air down the line. Lucas squeezes it, and there's one down. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. This is an absolute powerhouse offense, Chris, and they piled up more runs than any other team in the league.
Fans absolutely love to see this kind of lineup every day. I mean, come to the ballpark, turn it on TV. You know that it's going to be exciting. They score runs by the bunches, really put themselves in a good position to win games because of it. And you know what? It's going to be really important for pitchers facing them to hit their spots. Better command your pitches, because if you don't, it's going to be a long game.
1 out, bases empty. In there at the knees, 2-1 now. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Mad Max notches the K.
Back third, right fielder.
2 down, bases empty. So here's Kyle Tucker now. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, bases empty. Next offering is in for a strike. Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Handful.
That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
So man aboard, Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Tucker off of first with 2 away. Strike on the inside corner. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. On the ground to third. Fires over to Guerrero. That ends the frame. Cubs lead 1. Now the Blue Jays will get their chance. We go to the bottom of the first. And now for the Jays, Davis Schneider. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. This is an offense, Chris, that's having a hard time scoring runs right now.
Yeah, sometimes things just aren't going to click, and unfortunately what happens is players press, they try to do a little bit more, and they get out of their game. You've got to let the game come to you. If you chase it, it's going to run from you. So this is a team that just needs to calm down, relax, and understand that they're going to come out of this.
Slings it across, and the home first moving along quickly today. 2 gone. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
간다!
And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back.
야, 각하야, 나 아직 살아있지 않냐? 지금 2게임 연속 홈런이네.
Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, pitchers actually
제대로
play
올렸다.
baseball, just like right there.
Bobachek gets a chance to hit. And that one fouled off.
너 필라로 한다고 그랬나? 필라?
2 outs. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 3rd out. Vlad Guerrero Jr. with the solo shot for Toronto. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, top of the second, stepping in, Pete Crow Armstrong. Max Scherzer back to work. That clips the corner. Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
야, 이걸 안타를 주네.
So here's Horner now. There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. That was close, but Statcast is why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
송구 되게
You
좋아하는데.
see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
And the slider catches the zone.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Next offering upstairs. No outs. Runner on second.
Got him!
That one, it's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. The shortstop takes the ball. Move to second. Crow Armstrong back on a dive.
암스트롱 부상. 나이스. 햄스트링 우상이네요. MRI 찍어, MRI. 이야, 지려버렸다니.
So now the injury forcing a substitution at second base. And here's the pinch runner, Willie Castro. Now back to second, and he's back in that time as well. One out and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Go!
3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Ian Happ in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That one inside, look out.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple. They trail here. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the second. Here's the Toronto catcher, Alejandro Kirk. He caught his back.
저걸 잡았어?
First, and that's a great play for the out.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So up next for Toronto, Addison Barger. That's a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Ty France. And a swing and a miss there.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Now the left fielder, Miles Straw. Foul ball there. Two outs. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. So top half of the third inning. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Bush. Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 strike.
Next offering down low and in the dirt. And that one lifted in the air center field. Clement under this one. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Seiya Suzuki. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Suzuki getting to start in left. 30 years old now, and he was born in Japan. Outside low, and it's 2-1.
One strike.
That one ripped, but foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Got him swinging. Here's Kyle Tucker. Walked his first time. Hammered down the right side, but foul. Fouled off left side. The 0-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They still trail 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the right fielder, Nathan Lucas. Boy, back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson makes the call and the grab, and there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Davis Schneider. Strike one.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Late on that fastball.
Well, he's been aggressive right out of the box, and a smart pitcher is going to play off of that, especially when you get to 2 strikes.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Ow! 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, really went aggressive in with that slider. Good 2-strike pitch right there. At worst case scenario, it's weak contact in play. Exactly where he and the catcher wanted it.
Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Castro makes the grab, and that is the third out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. As we go to the top of the 4th. So up now for Chicago, Carson Kelly. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Up and in, 1-2 the count. And that's down and away. Swing and a chopper out to short. Bichette whips it to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. This is Willie Castro. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Scherzer winds and deals. Hard hit left side. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Nico Horner will come up to hit. And that's through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And now 1-2.
1-2.
On the ground to third, and it goes just foul. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next offering misses down and away.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there are some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
The other way, and foul ball. In the air, center field. Clement moving back for this one. And that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom 4, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And there's a rocket into the outfield.
아, 불개줄 지린다.
To start the inning.
He was all over that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Runner at first with no outs here. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Next pitch is outside.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Goes down looking. I don't know about you, Chris, but that felt like a weird at-bat right there. Didn't give much to hit until the final pitch, and he still got the backwards K.
Yeah, not a single pitch was actually inside the strike zone, but he was being very aggressive in the box and fell behind in the count. Then they finally do challenge him, and he couldn't get the bat off his shoulder. Kind of a strange strikeout for sure, Boog.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Castro on the move. Nice grab on the run. 2 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Base hit center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. And next for Toronto, Ty France. Struck out swinging his first time. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play. First and second, 2 down. We're here at the bottom of the 4th. Now one missed.
1 ball. 1 strike.
That pitch gets the inside corner. That is strike 2.
Man, I'm pretty impressed out there on the mound right now. I mean, these are tough spots where pitchers really got to bear down. Those last 2.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Blue Jays 1 and the Cubs nothing. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Right through there for his strike.
You know, these Cubs showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Starter's leash has to be getting tighter with his pitch count where it is, but So far, he's been really effective in this one.
Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, it's been a struggle on offense for them in this one, so maybe that wakes them up a little bit. You know, an error can certainly give the opposing lineup something to get excited about. You got somebody on base, so we'll see if they can make something of it.
Next offering is downstairs.
1-1.
And that is out of play.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Liner, and this could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score, and they've tied it.
Big RBI for him right there. I love seeing a nice triple into the gap. It's just a great baseball play. You've got to get out of the box. You've got to cut the bases, and sometimes you've got to pick up your third base coach. And on top of that, nice swing to barrel up the ball out front, and he was on his horse the entire way to third. Very well done. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And a pitch. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And that one upstairs, ball 1. 1 on, nobody out, a run in, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, he can't hang on. Still fires to first, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
First baseman, Michael Bush.
And here's the first baseman, Michael Bush. And that one pulled foul. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle. Fires over to Guerrero. Play is made, 2 out.
Up next for the Cubs, left fielder.
2 outs,
Seiya
base is empty.
Suzuki.
Seiya Suzuki digs in now. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. His 28th home run of the season. It's 3-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, Boog, I feel like we're seeing more of this these days than we ever have before. You've got high velocities on the mound. You've got stronger hitters with really good pass to the baseball. So much power in this sport. Opposite field home run. I tell you what, I feel like I see at least one every day, and that was an incredible job to keep that ball fair.
Now batting, catcher Carson
2 outs,
Kelly.
runner at first. And now the batter is Carson Kelly. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Cubs 3 and the
뭘
Blue Jays.
먹지?
And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's the left fielder, Miles Straw. Back to the mound. It hit him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the left-hander's not hurt out there. Definitely some concern here.
저도 머리 잘라야 되는데 머리 안 자르려고요. 아 귀찮아 죽겠어.
As you can see him trying to shake it
귀찮아
off.
죽겠어. 아,
And
씨.
if nothing else,
머리 잘라야 되는데.
about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling, but
귀찮아.
I think they're going to let him continue, and that's a really good sign.
In the dirt, 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
To
아,
first, and they got him picked off. And he's out.
Ah,
at first. He can't get back.
Man, you're feeling so good. You just got the knock. You're on base, and then right away you get picked off. That's just a tough one to swallow, especially after leading off an inning with a single.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throw to first in time. Here's the second baseman, Davis Schneider. 0 for 2 in this one. So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ernie Clement. Just missed. Schneider, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that one sliced foul. The 1-2.
밖에 더워요? 17톤이?
He'll see another. The Jays down by a pair. Last half of inning number 5. That one down the line, and that's just foul. That misses. 2-2.
하긴 나 에어컨 틀기 틀었는데. 아, 이거
And he's up to 7 strikeouts. Blue Jays held in check, and they still trail it here, 3-1. All set for the top of the 6th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Willie Castro. Yariel Rodriguez will take over here.
50th time he's come into a game this year. He's been relied on out of the pen quite a bit.
That clips the corner. Rodriguez measures 6 feet even. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a sinker, a curve, and occasionally works in a splitter.
에라이씨.
That one's back. Out of here. A massive home run. His 11th of the year. It's 4-1. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth.
밥이나 먹으라고 이렇게 홈런을 때리나 보다.
No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in a spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Corner in the box again. Takes the strike. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're the top half of the 6th. That's outside. 1-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And foul ball.
전 집에 있는 거 그냥 새우볶음밥이나 먹어야 되겠어요. 그냥 데워서 먹어야지. 라면이랑 같이 컵라면이랑.
Now batting shortstop.
And now it's Dansby Swanson.
이따 세차로 하려고요.
And that's outside.
소나기 온다 그러죠. 소나기 다 온 다음에 가려고.
Foul ball. They say you win.
1-2.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a ground ball, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
And it finds its way through for a
아웃이다.
hit. To third, tag, got it.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
And here is Matt Shaw. That one finds the corner, and that is strike 1. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Out there. And that ends the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even. Vladdy Jr. stepping to the dish now. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the first inning.
Yeah, Bill, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Boyd back to work. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's his 8th strikeout of the game.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. And that's off the inside edge. 2-1. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Fastball is outside.
Oh, they've had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
Next offering is in for a strike. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with one gone. Here's the catcher, Alejandro Kirk. Line drive. Fair ball. Around second is Bichette. Throw into third. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with one out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Runners at the corners here. One away. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays. Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, and he's out at the plate. Cade Horton is forced to the mound after the injury.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Man on second, 2 down. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big-time gem right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first, and that is that. So the Cubs bullpen. Back here at Rogers Center, we go to the top of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Matt Shaw. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. Guerrero. He takes it on his own. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Michael Bush.
And the batter now, Michael Bush. And first offering is fouled off. That one fouled off. Goes down looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
There's a strike at the knees. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Slider misses outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
In the air out towards right center. Clement pulls it down, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, bottom of the 7th. Now it's the DH, Ty France. Fouled off. He was late.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
And that one in the air center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. Miles Straw will hit next. 1 for 2. Hit weakly on the ground. Swanson fires to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Drilled out towards left center field. Castro ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And they hold him at second. Maybe this is going to be the moment they start the comeback.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Davis Schneider next up for the Blue Jays. 1 for 3. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's off the mark and he scores. It's now a 2-run game.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Digging in, Ernie Clement. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
1 strike.
And a foul ball. With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom of the 7th. That one just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And makes the grab. That is the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 4-2. Back after this on the show. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. Chris Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1. And there's a foul ball. This to third, Barker. Tosses across to first, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
아니 어떻게 하다가 그걸 떠요? 아니 나는 99 하나도 안 주더만.
Carson Kelly.
어디서 떴어요?
Tap foul at the plate. Back up the, oh, that got him. Throw not in time. It's an unlikely infield single.
저는 아예 돌려도 안 나오는데. 정강이 뼈야 저게? 아.
Braden Fisher, ready or not, in the game now after the injury.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And that's in there for strike one. Man at first, one away. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Ground ball could be two. Over to Bichette. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Blue Jays 2.
Now pitching for
Back now, the pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Drew Pomeranz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Vladdy, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball. Ball one there.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Hot shot to third. In time to Bush, and Guerrero is set down. Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And there are two down. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. Swinging a foul out of play. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Inside, and it's a ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to center, Castro. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. And we're back. Here's Nico Horner. And that's fouled off. Fisher measures 6 feet 4 inches, 180 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2018. Pitch misses. Going to count 1-2. Stays alive. That misses the zone. 2-2. just missed.
아, 그렇게 뜨면 할만 나겠다.
To the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. The throw won't get there in time, and they catch a break as they get a base runner at first. Swanson digs in. On the inside corner for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. There's the strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. In half up to hit. Ground ball left side, could be two. Looks to second, that's one. Relay to Guerrero, in time, inning-ending double play. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs 4 and the Blue Jays 2. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Zachary Murphy. A chance at his first save of the year. Now the third baseman, Addison Barker.
Third baseman.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swings through that. That just misses. Now 2-2. And there's a ball. In the air, left field. Suzuki has a beat on it.
와, 이게 안 넘어가.
On the grab.
와. 와, 이게 안 넘어가.
Ty France, the next to hit. A pair of strikeouts, and he's flied to center. On the ground, and that one handled. Now only one out remaining.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
So now pinch hitter for the Blue Jays, Dalton Varsho, trying to get something going for him with 2 away. And a swing and a miss. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the ninth. Comes up empty.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off, see if you can get him to chase something in the dirt.
The Blue Jays down to their final strike. Got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
And your final 4-2. The Cubs go home a winner for Chris Singleton and Art.
밥 먹을게요. 나중에 봬요. 즐거운 연휴 보내십시오.